What's up, guys? So today we are going to be installing UPR caster camber plates along with their coilover front suspension around some Lakewood 9010, I believe, drag struts in the front of my brother's car. First I'm going to kind of check over what he did, because he kind of has the one side kind of started, almost completed, and then we're going to work on the other side, get that buttoned up, and then see what else we get to today. So hopefully you enjoy the video. So, if you're familiar with these style coilovers, first thing you got to do is you got to take your shock, your strut. He's got some Lakewood drag springs here, and what he did was he ground the top down so the coilover will slide over it. There's a couple different ways to skin that cat. You can drill those out, you can grind the whole top off, but once you take that and you make it so it can slide over it, let's see if I can get that to stand up. Let's prop it here for now. And you take your coil over bit. One second. So then you take your coil over bit and you can slide it down and over, just like that. And there's a notch on them, and the notch can fit down in there. On most of them, 79 style, it's a little bit different. If you just let it ride on the top, you're usually fine. So we're going to install these pretty much all the way low. We're going to put the springs on. I can't remember what the spring rate is, but they're 14 inches long, and we'll see what we're doing. The other thing we're going to be working on installing, you can kind of see it on this side that he got started already, are these UPR, looks like the billet caster camber plates. So we'll see how those go in as well. So as you can see, he kind of already started on this side. There's just a couple things that I'm going to need to button up, which kind of includes retorquing this castle nut down for that, making sure that's right for that to spin, and also keep the bearings seated. And then just going through and making sure everything's tight and everything is in place. And then we'll go over to the other side and I'll show you how tearing it apart looks. Heavy springs.
Here comes the fun part.
Oh, drop the jack out of the way.
You ready?
Yeah.
Keep her coming.
Okay, is it like up in there now?
Yeah, you gotta put it all the way up in. There's not enough, there's no threads at all.
Okay, one second.
Yep. Over here.
Keep it coming.
There you go.
One second. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Well, you just let me know.
Kind of.
Ready?
Okay, so.
Now, I'm gonna put the blue one on. It's getting there. Almost done.
Chop, chop, dude. You gotta get this done.
We gotta get.
Okay guys, so we just finished up doing the coilovers and the caster camber plates. As you can see, the car sits a lot lower, bumps a lot better. These were liquid 9010s. You watch us put them in. I believe Jake said that the coilover kits only come with 14-inch springs, and we chose the 175-pound spring rate. But what we'll probably end up having to do, because we are maxed out on the actual, adjustment as far as the coilover being as low as it can, and this is where the car sits, is we're gonna have to go to 12-inch springs. That's something we kind of knew that we would have to buy separately. So otherwise, it went in pretty well with that and that. And he also got done putting in, he put his proportioning valve in. You just take the little 90-degree off from there that was in there. What was it? Factory 90-degree fit there. And you just thread these into there. And then we also have to gut that factory style proportioning valve to make it all free flowing. So as far as the coilovers go, the install wasn't too bad. Just make sure you pay attention to the instructions on where the spacers go and where the bearings go. Well, there you go guys, that pretty much wraps up our video today. We got the front coilovers in along with the caster camber plates, and it looks like it rides pretty good. We're probably going to need some 12-inch springs, but we really won't know until we get the engine in there, and then we can kind of choose a spring rate and then see what size spring we want to go with next. Next, we really got to finish up the brakes. We're getting closer on that. We picked away at that a little bit tonight. And then the engine is actually set to be fired up and broken in this week. So hopefully we will have a video update of that, whether it's at the machine shop or if it's going to pick it up, and we can start working on everything we need to do to button it up to get that thing running in the car. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe so you can be ready for that when that video comes out. And we'll see you guys next time.